Farm Report Geek. I'm here with Katarina Stoll and Benjamin Schoenheiter, looking at Grog Island.
Yep.
By Michael Renick, 2 to 4 players from Spiel, your publishing partner. Hope you can give an overview here. Tell us what we're doing on this lovely Clemens Franz board.
This lovely board is it's kind of a. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. It's a dice auction game, which is a really interesting mechanism, I think. And the backstory of this is what do pirates do when they're finished with their piratey, dangerous life of fighting?
They get killed, I believe.
No, there's some left who don't get killed and they go to Grog Island. And, there they buy houses and sell houses and invest in peg-leg shops or bars and something like that.
Okay.
So it's not the most typical pirate game. Yes. What happens after Hook is Grog Island.
Okay.
And there's lots and lots of things going on there. On the left there's the
money charts?
Money chart right here.
Yes.
And these are the pirate points or victory points in that case.
Okay.
Down here we have trade ships, and these are the 5 peninsulas of Grog Island.
Okay.
And down here is where the auctioning happens. And when it's your turn, you roll the dice, and then you have to place them here to place your bid.
Okay.
Is it bet or bid?
Bid.
Bid. It's not bet. It's still early. You add the dice up, and that's what you have to pay in the end.
Okay.
But you don't have to use them all. So I can use as many as I want to. But
say, for example, I did the 3.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's it. Or you can use more, but you have to use them in descending order.
Yes.
So I could use this one and this one, for example. And the other ones are placed on these spaces.
Okay.
And then the next player can make his bid, and he has to use the same dice, but he can rearrange them as he wants.
Okay. And so each player gets a chance to do that in order?
And this goes on and on until one player doesn't want to bid and says he passes.
Okay.
Then he gets some things too. He gets these 2 goods because the spaces are empty.
Okay.
So we have 1 lemon and 1 treasure map.
Treasure map.
That's a great good. It's piratey good.
Yes.
And then I get to trade with the ship.
Okay.
And there are 5 ones. Yeah, you can trade with this one because it's at the open sea. And they have 2 actions. The first one is to trade. So you give in goods of this type here. So for example, the grog, and you get money for that.
Okay.
And the second action you can do is you can claim
one of the spots
over there, on this peninsula,
yes.
The one you're going for. And there are ones with different symbols, different amounts of them, and what's happening with these I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But that's what you can do when you pass. When you're actually winning the bid, you have to
pay the money.
You pay the money, yeah.
Yes.
Which is interesting because there are treasure cards like this one that also can contain coins.
Okay.
So nobody's really knowing what the amount of money is that you own.
Okay.
So you can, if I have 1 card and 8 points, I can bid up to 12. But I don't have to have the card with the 3 on it, so I could just
bluff.
Yeah, bluff. But I want to say pretend that I have more money than I actually own.
Okay.
Just, to confuse the others.
Okay.
When I have enough money, I have to pay it there, and then I can do the actions above the spaces that I actually use. So just these 2.
Okay.
Which would mean I could claim 2 houses
that are not on the same peninsula.
That are not the same. Have not the same sign next to them.
Okay.
But they have to be on the peninsula of the colors of the dice.
Okay.
A yellow one and a gray one. And to make it easier, the ones with the same sign are next to each other. They are sort of similar. Yeah, it's on the sign, similar.
Okay. And this is you're taking out other people?
No, it's just victory points. They look just very piratey.
Yes.
And this one is interesting because it's one of these locks, and you can place it. For example, if it was like that. You can place it on any of the houses on this peninsula. Sorry. And this one is blocked for the whole game.
Okay.
So nobody can get that one.
Okay.
And that's the main part of the game. There are lots and lots of different small things like this up here. So when you do anything on this peninsula, there's always actions happening that are shuffled after each game, before each game. So it's different. Like you get a parrot card, which have different bonuses, so you can re-roll dice, for example.
Okay.
Or you get
Some of the points.
no points because I forgot to say that. Sorry. When you claim a house, you get points for the non-occupied ones on this peninsula.
Money.
Oh, it's coins.
Yeah, coins. Is it coins?
No, it's coins.
Okay.
And so if they're occupied by other players, I don't get points for them.
Okay.
And if there's this sign above, I don't get any for this peninsula.
Okay.
Okay. And it's also interesting. Each player has these gold cards, which I have shuffled really bad. So you get points for every house with the cannonball symbol, for example, or
If I have,
if the majority.
Majority
Yeah,
on here.
that's very Egert-like. It's very
Yes.
classic.
or just for collecting fish.
Yeah, for collecting.
All right.
Smelly gold. And you get additional points for money you have in the end. And there's lots and lots of different cards in the treasure card stack and in the parrot stack.
Okay. So the goal of getting onto the island here is partly just for money, or is there what's with these at the end of the game? Are these
Yes.
also on the treasure cards?
These are in the
Or on the
gold cards,
gold
yeah.
cards.
And I think these ones. There are some cards that have they're on here. I'm sorry, I was
Okay.
confused. It's just the
Just
gold
the
cards.
map.
Yeah, just
Okay. So each round we're going to roll a dice, have consecutive bidding until all but one person pass.
Yeah.
That person pays and goes. So conceivably you could take multiple turns in a row if people are letting you do that.
Yeah.
To do all that. But to claim the goods, use these actions, claim the tiles on here,
yeah.
and score points along the way based on these things up here.
The important part
points
is
here,
that you
and so
can
on.
that passing is a very strong option.
It is, yeah.
So it's not just that the winner of the bid gets to do something awesome.
Right.
Passing is very strong because not only get you and the later you pass, the better it gets for you.
Because they're more
Because they
space
get more and more
left.
You get more stuff. You can do things. And it's very important also to pass.
Okay.
This is actually why it's a good two-player game as well, and that's very strange
For a bidding
for a
game.
bidding game. Yeah.
Yes.
But it works very well for two players.
Okay. And we should mention the peg leg pirates.
Yeah.
Just mention that. That's it. That seals the deal, I guess. All right. Here we go, Carlin. Thank you.
Thank you.